He needed to.
Yeah, he's like, I've admitted that it's over. He's admitted that it's over. I think that's great. All right, now we get to see some Cope.
All right, everybody, I am back with a brand new DC update, and today,
God, he's really channeling his inner Gary Beekler. Look,
Gary B with the comic book guy.
Yeah, don't they kind of look like they could be brothers?
He does look like Gary's brother. Holy,
Yeah,
he does. Yeah,
he does. Like one does meth, the other has Down syndrome. Anyway,
Jesus Christ, Matt.
Aaron doesn't have
Jesus
I'm getting to that page. You don't even know,
the
Matt.
comments that Matt Jarbo
I
makes
am
on Hollywood
literally-
Report do not necessarily reflect his panelists and their beliefs.
I am literally at the same point he's at. I'm just at the point where I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I'm just gonna start saying shit, man. I'm about to go full. I'm serious. I'm about to go full Shane Gillis on motherfuckers, bro. Like I don't even care anymore. What are they gonna? What they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do to me?
They're gonna fire you from SNL once again.
Yeah. What the fuck? Can they do
I know that
bro?
reference. I know that reference. All right, let's go. Oh, fucking load, bastard.
today's update is a doozy. The Hollywood Reporter just released an article where they interviewed Zack Snyder, and it is a lengthy article. I was going to read the whole thing, but it would take about a half
look at
an
the
hour,
clickbait title.
and
Look at
I
that
didn't
clickbait fucking title, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even look at titles just now, and here I am blabbing again, but oh my God. Zack.
Yeah.
I mean, what a shitty.
Oh, and here's his this is the
set to
thumbnail.
return? Question mark. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go jump in front of a bus, dude.
Jesus. All right.
you guys to have to sit through a half an hour video. So what I'm going to do is
20
I'm gonna
minutes
share my
instead.
screen here, and I will also leave a link to this article in the description so you can go read it in its entirety. But this goes through the whole history of Zack Snyder from his early filmmaking career up to where he's at now doing his whole sci-fi epic and creating a world around Rebel Moon. But what's interesting about this article is it has sparked a lot of talk online this morning, and it's getting crazy, that he is basically done with DC and that there's only one project he will ever do for them again, and that it is not Justice League 2 and 3. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to look at this article. I'm going to read the stuff that pertains to the DC materials, and then I'm going to talk about what this means at the end, because I don't think it means what people are saying it means online. And you have to read between the lines here. Okay.
Oh, great. El Senor conspiracy theorist.
I
is
know
like,
spherical,
you
man.
gotta
I'm
read.
sorry.
You gotta read between the lines. He's like, it's not aliens, but it's the Jews.
I jumped out a little too far this year, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, well, to be fair, it is after midnight somewhere.
Yeah, right.
It is after midnight somewhere. That is.
There's some of these grifters, Maddie. They piss me off so much, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
They get like that. All right. Let's keep going.
Because, well, let's just take a look at this. So I'm going to share this article. The Hollywood Reporter, Zack Snyder's next cut, no capes allowed. After the chaos and controversy of his DC movies, the polarizing director is giving outer space a try with Netflix's Rebel Moon. All right, so at the beginning here, it talks about how he has this crazy obsession with Fortnite. His wife would catch him at 3 o'clock in the morning, not sleeping in their bed, but working, playing Fortnite on his console. And she basically brought him in some clay and tools and says, you need to make something. And now he's got this hobby of doing pottery in his house. They talk about his house, how it resembles 2016's Batman versus Superman's Dawn of Justice. Bruce Wayne's house, his house kind of resembles that. He's got a gym. He's got his pottery studio. He's got his preview studio for movies and stuff all right there. And it talks about his early time with, well, they go on to talk about Rebel Moon 2, and they talk about how it's a grittier version of Star Wars. And what you find out in this article is that his Star Wars Rebel Moon version was pitched to Lucasfilm prior to Disney picking it up. But once it was picked up by Disney, he knew that he would never, ever get his movie made there because he demanded that it be rated R. And this article goes and talks about many times on how he requires that his movies be rated R. And it's kind of interesting. So when he was filming Rebel Moon is when he found out that Peter Safran and James Gunn had taken over for DC. He
Oh
actually
yeah, I
called
was
up
gonna
James
mention
Gunn.
that. I was gonna mention that. Yeah, I saw Stephen Colbert tweet about that because I think it might have been like when they were doing the set visits for Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
Apparently that day was when it was announced. And like that's when I guess he called James Gunn, which by the way, everyone said James Gunn lied about. Remember when James Gunn tweeted that yeah, he called me and he didn't, he said that he was kind of moving on and was like, James Gunn's a fucking pedophile, liar, piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you, James Gunn. How fucking dare you speak for Zack Snyder? It's like, oh yeah, he did call him.
I do have a feeling that there might be some actionable like fucking lawsuits for defamation that
here's what I think.
Can James Gunn sue Sir Abdul and Skywalker the Jedi?
Can James Gunn sue MME Entertainment? Can he sue Max? Because Max talks the maddest fucking passive aggressive shit. Did you see Max's stream last night that because this new kid looks like Henry Cavill, they look exactly alike? Oh, you mean they have a fucking beard? Like, get the fuck out of here. Hey, James Gunn lied again. This is proof that James Gunn lied again. Have you not seen that? Like, Jesus Christ, James Gunn has not even made a movie yet. He's getting more hate. Bro, I hope it goes like it did when we were kids, Matt. You slap the parental advisory sticker on it. It just makes me want it more.
Well, I think like a big thing is, yeah, I mean, the parental advisory definitely helps sell it. I talked about Max earlier. He's not even in control of like his own shit anymore. Like he doesn't care. Like Max doesn't care. He said last night, I've got like 6,000 followers and only 13 people are watching.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll get, and I still tune in because I genuinely care about the guy, but god damn, when he's saying shit like, this is proof that James Gunn lied. Look at this. What's the new Superman kid's name?
David Cornsweet.
Cornsweet. That's a really weird last name, but okay. Cornsweet. He's got a picture of Cornsweet next to Cavill. They do look similar, but Superman has a specific look, does he not? And they both have beards. Superman only had a beard for that one part when he was working on a fishing boat or whatever. So, like, what do you... he looks just like Henry Cavill. Remember when he said he didn't need Henry Cavill? And I'm just like, if I was James Gunn, I would just like, even if it's frivolous, I would just like, Matt, I would just like start like 10 lawsuits on all these YouTubers just to scare the shit out of people, just to put some ripples in the lake. Be like, here, keep talking shit. I'm James Gunn, motherfucker.
Well,
I made you love a fucking digital raccoon.
Yeah, well, to say, I mean, like the idea though is that it would cost money and it's just kind of dumb and
he's
whatever.
got money.
Yeah, but it's is the juice worth the squeeze sort of thing.